Good morning, everybody.
Morning, sir.
So, literally, it is very difficult after your words of wisdom how to actually fill up your shoes. But as a person, as an officer trained under sir, I think it's my privilege and I'll try to do so. Respected Vivek sir, worthy principal Vinodji, our esteemed faculty members, and most importantly, the young, happy faces students. So I'll divide my speech into three parts. One is where we are standing as a country. Second, what is the way, the way Vivek sir told us, what is the way of achieving it, and in this schema of things, where does crossword actually comes into play. This is how I like to speak upon this particular session. So starting, I'll tell you, this particular decade, the coming one, is going to be India's decade. We are already fifth largest economy and going to be, I think, third one by the flip of this century, by the flip of this decade. That means around 2030 will be the third biggest after obviously US and China. There are two others which are in between us, Japan and Germany, and it's going to be the growth curve on which we are going to move upon. So the way is to get the best of education, and for you, build value, build businesses, be bureaucrats, be a sportsman. So whatever your desire is, strive for that. So now, my way of speaking, that how you can achieve this. There are opportunity in IT sector, there will be opportunities in logistics sector, agri sectors. These are the type of sectors you will see which are going to boom up in the coming decade. And the way moving for it is, first one is to select your icon. So I have no qualms in saying that Vivek sir is my icon when it comes to civil services. I'm trained under him. I've tried to imbibe so many qualities, so many ways of administration, and also how to excel at this service. So similar way, if you want to be a sports person, you might like Tendulkar, that he becomes your icon. Try and choose your icon because that is the energy source that will keep you propelled. And the way sir told you, and whenever there is a lack of energy, your chips must be down at some incidents, at some instances. That is the time when you will require energy. And from where will you get this energy? Is by looking at the photo, by looking at the name of this icon. This is how it's gonna propel you forward. Moving on, the second point is there are no shortcuts. Sir has also told you that perseverance is the key. So I can tell you, just in small anecdote, working with sir, when I was a probationer coming all the way from Delhi, on first or second day itself, sir was collector at Rohtas, and that was the time sir was working on his laptop, and curiously I asked him, sir, what are you doing here? So sir told me that he's trying to create a crossword puzzle on that laptop. I very vividly remember it. And that is the time sir was making crossword puzzle. I was very candidly I can tell you that it was a crossword puzzle for a Swagat magazine, sir, for Air India. So I still remember we used to, whenever we used to travel through air. So that was the magazine we used to flip upon. अरे इसमें सर का crossword आया होगा. So that is the way I tell you. So looking back, I'm speaking of 2004, and now we are sitting at 2024. Sir is persevering with his hobby, with his skill set, and that is how sir is able to reach up to a level where he is the person looking forward for anybody in the field of crossword. So that is the type of energy, that is the type of perseverance, that is the type of efforts you are required to put in to reach up to your goal. And the third one. So first is select your icon. Second is move on with no shortcuts. You got to put in lots of effort. And the third and last one, I'll say, dream big. You got to dream. Again, it's a synonymous to yearning, the which sir told. So it's more or less a similar kind of path we are both are speaking of. So you got to dream big. Want to be a cricketer? Think of Tendulkar. So that is the level of achievement you need to be. Even if you want to do something very trivial, but you got to excel at that. So from my side, these are the way in which we can achieve our goals, our destinations, our yearning for life. Moving on. So achieving all these things, we need to be mentally and physically strong. For physically, you go to gym, you play sports. For mentally, what can we do? Usually what happens, we are being pushed for classrooms, for coaching, for tuitions, but at the same time, you got to sharpen your mental faculty. And that is where the role of crossword comes. So, in reality, this type of hobby, I'll say, it's a hobby, it's a passion that will help you in sharpening your mental faculty and will propel you to achieve your goal. So I'm very happy to be part of this national launch of Acad, a clue a day. So happy to be first time at DPS Patna. Again, a privilege for me. And for you, I want that please, I urge upon all of you to participate in a clue a day, sharpen your skills, participate in it, raise your mental caliber, and be a part of India's growth story. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Words alone reshape the soul, etching stories that make us whole.
Words can guide us through the night, give us comfort when lost in fright.
Words can build a lasting dream or vanish like a fleeting stream.
Words are tools, both sharp and strong. Use them wisely to right the wrong.
Rightly said by the Irish poet William Butler, words are the coins of wise men and the counters of fools. As we come to the close of this program, let the learnings be the seeds we sow. Thank you, cherished guests and audience, for your invaluable time and unwavering participation. May the learnings we shared leave a lasting imprint on our lives. Thank you very much.